Hi everybody. Okay, we're coming to the end of our burp round. This is very exciting, you know. So burp, slip one with the yarn in front, burp, right? We're almost at the end here. Slip one with the yarn in front, burp, slip one with the yarn in front, burp, slip one. Now looky here. There's my first stitch. There's the marker that shows me my first stitch. But actually, my first stitch is actually this yellow one. Okay, I know it's not very clear, but if you look very closely, it's actually connected to the yellow one. So, again, this may be familiar to you because you had to deal with this when you did your setup row for the dark color. You see that since this is the first stitch of the next round, this yarn over actually belongs to the first stitch of the next round, the knit round. So we only have one stitch left of this round and we have to burp it. You can't burp just one stitch. So you take your yellow and you put it around the left needle and then you just burp those two together and leave it in front. Tighten it up if you want, but that's it. That is the transition, and that's the key to doing brioche. So you just repeat the bark round and the burp round until you don't want to do it anymore. Right now I'm going to start my bark round. I've got my yellow in the back. I'm ready to do that knit bark, see? And then I slip, and this is one of those situations where you have to kind of jiggle the single stitch to come out from hiding underneath the yarn over, which it often does. So anyway, I've got my yarn in front, I'm going to slip the stitch, and now I'm going to knit or bark. Now if you look closely, you can start to see at this point how things are going to come out. I mean, this is clearly, these yellow stitches are clearly knit stitches, and then the blue ones are purl stitches. So right now I'm in the bark row, which signifies the knit row, right? So you've got your yarn over the knits, and that means I'm supposed to bark them together. Whereas when I come to the other side and I've got my yarn over, well, I won't see it until I do this round, but when you are in the purl round, your yarn overs are going to be over your purl stitches because you have to burp those together. So it's kind of cool. And I have to thank Michelle Lee Bernstein at PDX Knitterati because out of all the places that I looked, she was the one who wrote it out in such a way that I could actually understand it, and now I can actually do brioche without having to rip it out and start all over again. So thanks to her for doing this. And I hope these videos were helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at lsslusciousknits.com. And just keep on knitting and have a wonderful day. Bye.